This isn't us. All right? I don't know if we're tired or fatigued. We've had a lot of days off. We should be fresh and ready to go. All right? You know what, buds? We got a month left.
When we last saw Mike Rosadonia, he was coaching Aquinas to a second straight Section 5 basketball championship and a state title to go along with it. These days, he's a little harder to locate as a first-year assistant coach at St. John Fisher College.
I sought him out, to be perfectly honest with you. You know, I had a chance to see Mike coach for a couple years when my son was with him at Aquinas, and I just considered him, you know, not only a really, really good coach, but a really good person. I loved the way he interacted with his players. I loved how hard they played for him. And when Coach Coffey left to take the Utica head job, really was the one person I targeted that I really wanted, and it was really me trying to convince him that this would be a good move for his family and a good move for him.
If I didn't do it, I would have never known if I wanted to do it or not. And you know, so I thought it was a risk worth taking. It was sad to leave Aquinas. I really liked a lot of the people and players that I was involved with there. But I just thought the opportunity was too good to pass up at the time.
But is something that you wanted to do or something you kind of felt you had to do?
And when I first started coaching, I think it was something I always wanted to do. But then when I got a comfort level at Aquinas and started being, having fun being a high school coach, I never kind of really thought about it. In the last couple of years with all the success and seeing some of our guys go play college, football or basketball, I started to think about it again and started to get interested in it and wondered, what could be.
The two became familiar with each other when Corniker's son Griffin played at Aquinas 2 years ago. Rob and Mike became friends and peers with a healthy mutual respect. That helped make the transition work. Coach Rosadonia is a high-profile guy. While at Aquinas, he won a state championship, and when paired with the state championship that Aquinas' football team won, it was the local story of the year. Now he's taking a bit of a back seat.
Sometimes you got to get out of your comfort zone. We tell our kids that all the time growing up, and do some things different than you usually do. But it was a perfect opportunity for me. It wasn't exactly the right time, leaving people and leaving friends, but it was the right opportunity at that time.
3 local players dot the Fisher roster: senior starting point guard Michael D'Amico out of Mendon via RIT, junior Tyler Farrell of Hilton, and sophomore Jordan Gilman, a transfer from Cazenovia and a former Aquinas player.
Well, I was looking at a couple other schools, but it wasn't really working out, and I was close with Coach G and Coach Corniker, so they helped me out with the decision process. And then the more I thought about it, I thought, maybe this would be the best decision for me here at Fisher.
So you're among the first dividends he's paid as an assistant coach here, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's always our goal is to try and get one or two of the best local players to stay here. And in the last couple years, we've gotten a couple guys, but, we haven't gotten some of the really, really good ones that I thought. So certainly had that goal in mind, and I know Mike will help. We definitely want to get, the best students and the best players, and if they happen to be from the Fairports or the Gates Chilis of the world, even better for us.
The Cardinals, meanwhile, remain one of the top programs in the region. Fisher was the regular season Empire 8 champion last year and owned a 21-6 overall record, but lost in the league championship game by a bucket to Hartwick.
Yeah, it's extremely frustrating. I think to see teams that we beat go to the NCAA tournament and do good things, that definitely left a bad taste in our mouths, and it's something that kind of motivated us this offseason, and it's going to hopefully drive us this year.
From Fisher, Bill Pucko for the Fidelis Care College Sports Beat.